Good morning, Brad and Jen. Nice to see you. I got about 3 hours of sleep last night. Having a lot of yeah. I made bail. I wasn't feeling good yesterday. I got up around 2 o'clock yesterday morning, and I couldn't get back to bed, and I was just junk. So so that being said, I uh, I decided I wasn't going to dig it. Yeah. I don't know. I just took a shower this morning. I got up at 5 o'clock, and I come out here around 5:30. Now, did you guys see I won? Made Up TV. He's going to make me um, something for my channel. I have no idea what it is, but good morning, Stray. Looking lovely as ever. What's going on? That's right. That's what I said. What's going on here? Um, so, just a second. Yeah, bread to the bone. There you go. Yeah, I got my channel back today. Yeah. So, yep. That's a good thing, I guess. So, went and had to pick up an auction buy the other day, yesterday. We're trying to put. We got 2 bedrooms upstairs. We want to put more beds in. Um, so I bought a twin bed yesterday at an auction from an estate sale. Really nice house, probably $400,000 house out there in Swanton, Ohio. I was online. I've been buying off of this guy for a couple of years now, but um, yeah, yeah, isn't she just wonderful? Um, anyways, I went to pick it up yesterday. It's got like a brand new mattress on it. The box springs. This is what gets me. The box springs. I've never seen one like it. The box springs is actually the bed frame. I went to pick the box there. My grandson went to pick the box springs up, and the headboard and everything moved. And I said, "No, wait a minute, it's stuck." So I went to hold the headboard, and he kept pulling, and the headboard kept going. I said, "No, something ain't right." I got to looking. It was all mounted together. I've never seen one like it. It had 4 legs underneath the mattress or underneath the box spring, and then there was 2 brackets at the very end that mounted to the headboard, and it's all built on. It's all built into the box spring frame. I thought, hell, all these years that, you've had, twin beds or something like that, and you've had to tear apart the frame and all the other stuff and carry up the box spring and the mattress and all that. And these people got it right, man. They put everything all together. So I thought that was pretty cool. I'm bidding on another one. It goes up in 2 days. She wants it's got dressers and a bed and everything, so that'll complete one bedroom with new dressers and all. So that's right, combination trampoline party bed. You're right, Skeeter. So I want to put got a big bedroom up there, so we want to put 2 twins and a queen up there. And there'll still be plenty of room. And with this auction, I'm also buying. There's flat screen TVs, so I've got bids on them too. So that way, all the bedrooms upstairs will have a TV with a remote. So, and it's good morning, Cornbread. Nice to see you. It's relatively. I could never buy this stuff, brand. If I had to buy it brand new, I'd go bankrupt doing that. So, I didn't get that. Hopefully, I get that, and I'm also bidding on another recliner lift chair. Okay. But I still haven't gotten one for the living room yet, and they got one there. I don't know what size it is, but I won't be using it that often. Just only when I sit out there in the living room and watch TV, which is very seldom. But it's hard for me to get out of. We bought brand new a love seat and a couch a year ago before Christmas, and so it's about a year and a half old, and I have a hard time getting out of the couch or the love seat. And it's not that it sits high enough, it's just I don't have anything to for both arms to help me up. So the life and the day of a dog. Yeah. So you bought a house for $20? A dollhouse? No. No. That's right. A horse trough and a water bed, or an air mattress. You got a water bed, yeah. Currently, the bedroom up there that we're going to put all the new beds in has a queen size air mattress up there on a bed frame. I don't know if you guys remember when I bought that brand new Coleman air mattress and bed frame from the Goodwill for $10, but yeah, I couldn't believe it. So, thing was still wrapped in plastic. $10. That was a hell of a deal. They're $219 with a bed frame. So, on a quick claim deed, yeah. I got you beat there, Skeeter. I bought 2 houses and 7 cars and 2 campers for $11. Yeah, $1 a piece. My mom, I bought it from her when she was in the nursing home, and then I put everything in my name, and then when she passed, we sold everything, and then I divided it between all the kids. I don't know, Jeff. Hopefully forever. I used to play Monopoly too. Yeah, yeah. So yeah, I was back in 2005. Yeah. So when I did all this stuff, all the lawyers are saying, "Man, you're a better person than I am because if my parents did that to me and I quit claimed everything, I'd keep it all for myself." I said, "I can't do that." That was my mom's wish, was to make sure everybody got it. So I couldn't do that. Since we didn't have a panel yesterday, um, we'll have a panel today. So I did rather well on the hot dog cart for Saturday. Pretty good. So I gotta go today. I was gonna do it yesterday, but I gotta go today and talk to a couple of places because I want to start working, 3 or 4 days a week. So, it'd be nice if I could put the headphone down now. There. Does it sound better now? Testing. 1, 2, 3, testing. So, huh. I'm waiting for Christy to come in. Yesterday was her birthday, and I wasn't feeling good, so I didn't do a live stream. I don't think I was on much yesterday at all, anywhere other than to check the auction results. So I did do an extensive clean out of the computer. Um, Sunday night after I got done, I turned on the AVG and I run a scan and a tune up and all that other happy horse stuff. And I found like 1,500 broken items in here. So hopefully that might help. It might. I don't think it's going to help with the internet connection, but oh, hmm, ouch. Huh. Sorry to hear that, there, Jeff. Oh, Sunday night, if you guys are here or not, um, my daughter and son-in-law, they showed up and they bought that Cub Cadet with a sickle bar mower. They bought that from Kevin, and then he sold them another Cub Cadet with like a brand new mowing deck, a snow blower, and a rototiller. I said, get that rototiller on that thing and bring it on over and get my garden rototiller. He said, I got to make a couple of brackets or buy a couple of brackets yet to mount it. So I'd much rather do it with a garden tractor and rototiller because that way you can drag it and dig it down real deep. With a regular rototiller, it's just too hard. So unless it's a rear tine, and he don't have a rear tine, I don't have a rear tine. So I got it's Sunday morning. I cut up 10 stocks, I think it was. I think I had 12, and I bought them a couple weeks ago, and two of them started to go bad, so I didn't keep them. But I cut up 12 stocks of celery. I'm gonna dehydrate those are in the refrigerator right now. I'm gonna blanch and dehydrate them. I'm actually gonna can some of it. I'm gonna can some of it in chicken broth and some of it in beef broth. So that way I can add it to, like beef stew or, chicken noodle soup or whatever. So. And the rest of it I'm going to dehydrate. I got a 2-gallon bag of it, so I got a lot of celery. So I took the celery and I got them out there in a tray with some water, and I got a big plastic bag over it to keep it from in case it gets cold. Well, I'm gonna get them to root. Then I'm gonna take them out there with my little auger and auger the garden and plant each one of them. And see if I get some celery. So, and I know they take pantyhose, like leggings or nylon, knee highs or whatever. And they cut them, and well, they don't. They probably buy them pre-made for that now, but that's what they are basically. Is a pantyhose, and they slip it over the stalk to keep the stalk growing straight up. So. I've had them. I've got them to root before, but it was during the winter, and I couldn't get them out there to get, to get them planted. There you go. Yep. I tell you what. A person can make some pretty good money during the spring and the fall. Rototilling gardens. Rototill them up in the spring for planting, and then in good morning living, you're looking lovely as ever. And then in the fall, rototill everything down. Like in the fall, I take all the leaves and I throw them out in the garden, and then I mow over them to break them all down. And it actually adds to the dirt, and they are in the maple leaf. So well, yeah, I want yeah. The last few cuttings, the grass I'm gonna put in there too. Hot diggity dog. How you doing, Eddie? Good morning. Good morning. I got my channel back, living. So. My watch left. That's funny, junkyard. Years ago, I almost bought a Montgomery Ward sidewalk asphalt roller. This thing had a little 5-horse engine on it. It had 2 little rollers in the front and then a roller in the back, just like a yard roller. And I almost bought it, and I figured if I would have bought it, I could have rolled, lawns with it. It may not be that big of a demand, but I know a guy that bought a commercial roller, street roller, or pavement roller. And it wasn't the big one, but it was a good sized one. And that's what he did. He went out and was rolling the yards, get $100 a yard and go out there and, whatever. They did it by size, but go out there and roll the yard down after spring and get all the ground flat again. That's right. I got it back. I got it back. I'm back, M.E.M. I'm back, NTM. I'm back. Oh, good morning, Fisher. Nice to see you. I know. It's you, Brad. So, there you go. That's pretty cool. I put a bid on a Simplicity riding lawnmower, garden tractor. Has a front blade, push blade for snow, and then it has a back scraper blade. I don't think I'm going to get it, but it'd be nice if I could. So I really don't need the scraper blade, but it'd be nice, you could actually come out of the garage and drop the scraper blade and drag everything out or whatever, during the snow or whatever. But first of all, I got to get room in the garage. Good morning, Christy. Did we have a special day yesterday? Did we? You can't keep a good man down. That's right. So, are you ready? Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Christy. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, Christy. Kathy's over there applauding. Yeah. She'll go, oh. Good morning. They had a fire at work yesterday at Run This Place? Yeah, Cub Cadet Zamboni. There you go. You're welcome. Brad says, good morning, Kathy. Your coffee cup's already over there, Pumpkin. Yeah. So. Huh, that's pretty cool. Yesterday was Carolyn Smale's birthday, too. Oh. I wasn't even on Facebook yesterday at all either. I love you, baby. You so beautiful to me. There you go. That's pretty cool there, Junkyard. I thought it was a workout. Yeah. I did. I used to work for a farmer, and we did. He had gas powered Thatchers, man. And you had to know how to run that thing because if you were too long, or stayed too long in one area, it'd tear the dirt right or the grass right out of there. Huh? Yeah. Oh, sorry about that. I'm just talking to Kath real quick. Tying my cord with a bow. See? Ta-da! That way it's not all over the place. Oh. Huh. Yes. Yes. Yeah, I'll take a piece. Yeah. I'm sorry. Yeah, I was listening to Kathy for a minute. Yeah. Silly me. Oh, yeah. Make some good money doing what, Eddie? Being a VJ on a YouTube channel? Yeah, I could make some good money if I had 10 million people. So tell your friends. Well, yes, you can, Christy. You have a piece today. You have a piece tomorrow. You have a piece the next day, and a piece after that, and another piece of after that. Put it in your refrigerator. It'll stay good. Keep it covered. Put it in your refrigerator. And then, the older it gets, actually, the older the cake gets, the better it is. Because you know why? I like cake when it starts to get hard, on the edges and stuff. I throw it in a bowl and then I throw some milk on top of it and make me a bowl of cereal with it. Ain't nothing better than a piece of cake covered in milk. Hmm. Oh, aerating lawns, yeah, 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 yeah. You can make good money at it if you want to work out that hard. Yeah, that's right. What you do, you cut it all into pieces, and then you take Saran wrap and you freeze it, or you wrap it with Saran wrap. Actually, you put it in the freezer for like 25 or 30 minutes. Take it out, wrap it with Saran wrap, and then put it back in the freezer. Because when you put it in the freezer for about a half an hour, it stiffens up the frosting and everything. So when you wrap it up, you're not smushing everything. You wake up strapped to a gurney. There you go. Oh, yeah, good tip. Oh, cake and eggs. That's right. Or eggs and kegs. Or kegs and eggs. Yeah. I don't know, man. I'm sitting on one bar. Oh, damn old internet. Oh. Uh, 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 well, am I still here? Hopefully. There you go. Well, you know, cornbread. We've been married for so long that I actually forgot who the king of the castle is. Yeah. I just follow her lead. Yeah. Stay out of trouble that way. Oh, yeah, she did. Scared me with the internet, man. That damn thing's only hovering around one. Oh, yeah. It don't either. Well, I shouldn't say that. It does because we don't eat a lot of cake. The grandkids do, but we don't. Well, no, I was just going to do one today because I didn't do one yesterday, but how they haven't showed up yet. Huh. Damn, I hate being used. I know they're not going to know if they're not here on Tuesday. Yeah. No. Huh. I hate being used. Yeah. No. Hmm. I couldn't give a panel today now if I wanted to because I ain't got enough internet. It's got one bar. So, yeah, I know. I'm thinking actually, let me see. Um, how's that working? Let me see. I just closed out everything except for the StreamYard and I left the two tabs open. So, They don't get old there. Like I said, we're not cake eaters. Actually, we're not even. We don't even eat a lot of pie here. Um, you know, we might get a pie and eat two or three slices out of it. Um, um, where people come up and talk on the thing there. Hey, now I got internet again. That's what a panel is when people come up and talk. I talk too soon. Where you can see more than just me up here. So, Eddie, if um, you send me your Gmail or your email account, if you ever want to get up on a panel, I will send you an invite. So, and send it to irondog63 at gmail.com. So, I've got a good sense of humor. Oh, the cornbread does. Yeah. Yeah. Um, I think what really goes fast here at this house is ice cream. So the grandkids love ice cream. Thank you, Levin. For a minute, I thought left out, but it's okay. All right, there, Brad. You have yourself a good night's sleep, a good day's sleep. Actually, around 2:30 this morning, I took a pain pill so I could actually get to sleep. So no, I took a shower this morning, and it's starting to dry and fall down now. I brushed it before I come here. I get on the thing, but didn't work. Got to get me another haircut. I'm starting to look like a shaggy dog again. Oh. Toasted cornbread with some butter. I like taking biscuits actually after they've been made, slice them in half, throw some butter in a pan, and then fry in some biscuits. So, or toasting the biscuits in a toaster, one or the other. Green girl rainbow mullet, yeah. I ever tell you about that, Skeeter? One day, me and Kathy we went to the mall and we were sitting in the food court and we're having a cup of coffee and a hot dog, and we're eating and I keep staring at this woman. I mean, she's got all different colored hair, yellow, red, blue, green, purple. Kathy keeps looking at me and says, "What are you doing?" I said, "Look at her." She said, "Shut up. Shut up." I said, "Kathy, can you see that? Look at that. Isn't that?" She said, "Shut up." I said, "No, I can't." She said, "Shut up. You're embarrassing me." Well, that woman got up and she come walking over to me and she says, "What's the matter, old man? You ain't never done anything crazy in your lifetime?" I looked right at her, just straight faced, and I said, "Yeah, one day I got drunker than hell and I screwed a peacock. I was just wondering if he was my kid." Pa boom. Stupid. She says stupid. Well, you're not a biscuit. That's sacrilegious. Ah, I make the best scratch made biscuits ever, Eddie. Scratch made from scratch. And I'm not like them other people. Make them scratch made biscuits, make a great big mess. I don't even make a mess when I make my scratch made biscuits. I, oh, I've never had onion gravy, but I love tomato gravy. And I'm pretty sure I could figure out how to make onion gravy. I would think you'd. Is onion gravy made with beef bouillon? I would assume, because that goes together. No. That's country. That's right. I love tomato gravy. I don't use Pillsbury, Jeff. Oh, okay. You fry the onions and then you just add on. Okay. Make your own roux. Okay. I wouldn't get caught serving Pillsbury biscuits to my family. They're junk. There you go. Sounds pretty damn tasty to me, cornbread. I'll have to try that. Oh. Oh, you take tomatoes, um, and you throw them in a pan. You smash them up, get them a little liquidy, and you make them into a gravy, just like you would, beef gravy or anything. And you put them over biscuits. Now, I thought about when yeah. Well, no, well, you can use tomato sauce, or you can use tomato juice, and you thicken it up. Then throw pieces, get a can of crushed tomatoes, or diced petite tomatoes, or whatever. Or you can make it with real tomato, fresh tomatoes. You pour them in there, stir it up, get it hot, and serve it right over biscuits. Yeah, yeah. You chunk them into small chunks. Yeah, you can do it that way. You can do it with crushed tomatoes. You can do it with tomato juice and crushed tomatoes, or small regular tomatoes, or whatever. You can do whatever which way you want. And you just make a gravy out of tomatoes. It is good. I never had it before until we were at the campground up at Paradise, and there were some hillbillies there, and they said, "Hey, Mom's making tomato gravy for the breakfast." We were having a breakfast on Saturday or Sunday. They said, "Mom's making tomato gravy for breakfast." You drain all the juices off you. Yeah, you don't really want a lot of liquid in it unless you're making a big batch. But I've actually never made it. I'm just telling you that's how I would make it. I do like it though. Come here. It's bob and weave. Bob and weave. They call that marinara sauce. Well, and no, it's not marinara sauce. It is really good. Right. And a lot of people use bacon grease to make the tomato gravy with, which gives it actually better a good flavor too, because you got your bacon and tomato. So I got to get me a cup of coffee. I Yeah, I do. Um, I've actually, like I said, I've actually never made it. I've had it a couple of times. I like it. Um, I would make it here, but if I did it, you know, I'd be the only one eating it. So, um, I was at a restaurant down south in Tennessee, and they had tomato gravy. I thought that was pretty cool. A little, I can't remember. A little, it's called the Diner, I think it was, Mom and Pop's place. Well, thank you, Eddie. I bet it's really good over meatloaf, cornbread. So, hmm. um, I think maybe we're gonna have pork chops tonight, but I think tomorrow we'll have meatloaf. Haven't had that in a couple of months. So I bet it'd be good. Onion and tomato mixed over and then poured over meat. I bet it would be good. All right, there, Eddie. You have yourself a great day, man. Take care. I got to go get a cup of coffee. I'll be right back. All right, there, cornbread. We'll see you in a little bit. Huh. So what about this fire there, Renda? What happened there? I wasn't on, like I said, I wasn't on yesterday, so I don't know anything. I went to see Robert 208 on D Live last night. She said he's on, and by the time I got everything turned on, he was already off. So, hmm. Did it burn down any of the campgrounds? Okay.
Morning. Can you hear me okay? I can't hear you. You put your headphones on or something?
There you go. Go ahead.
Okay. I couldn't hear you. So I just thought it'd be easier to come up here than type it. I don't know what happened, but the fire came up from the hill behind our camp in the woods. That top bathhouse that I do came up there. Didn't get the bathhouse with the giant propane tank, thank God. And it just crept and went over a hill, down the hill, took out tent number 19, continued on, took out tent 7. And the fire department came and stopped it there. But they had said they put it out and it was still smoldering and they left. They were like moving into the woods. I'm like, where are you guys going? This stuff is still burning. And he said that they had some trees about 3 acres away that were on fire in the woods. So I don't think it started there because the way it came, it was going down the hill. So, and there was nobody that was staying in that area. Nobody. They hadn't rented them out yet. It was completely empty.
Right.
So there was no like
Somebody
campfire.
probably came from the woods.
So something happened in the woods, and I was thinking because it's not too far from this road that maybe somebody flicked a cigarette out the window and went into the woods because the leaves are just so dry. It's so dry up here. But it's too far. He said it wasn't burning by the roadside. It was too far. And what are you chewing on? Give me that. Give me that. Hey, good morning, everybody. Miss PB.
The hell we got there? A porch rat.
Hey, good morning. I'm just a baby. I'm gonna be bigger, I promise. You little shit. Give me that. Sorry. No. She likes to chew everything. Go play with your ball. Go play. Come on. Let's show dog what you do. Ready? Come here. Get up. Come on. Baby. Baby. But she does it without me telling her. Mom. I was going to tell her to sit, but she didn't. Yeah, so everybody's okay. It was scary. I never seen a forest fire before. So it was just a little bit alarming. She didn't want to play this morning.
Well, I bet somebody was probably camping out there in the woods.
Yeah, maybe a homeless person. Maybe some kids playing with matches. Who knows? I don't know. But they're going to investigate it, so we'll find out. You know, we have insurance, so that's good.
Right.
My boss called our owners immediately and took pictures and sent it to him. He was just like, as long as everybody's okay, it's only property, it's only things.
Right. Everything can be replaced. Lives can't.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah, but, you know, I was just about to check out. And it was weird because I was sitting over by the lake, which is on the complete, like you couldn't get any further away from where the fire was. And I was inspecting a tent. And I stopped for a second. I was sitting on the porch. Hey, drinking my coffee. And I heard this noise. And dog, it sounded like thunder, but with like these weird sounds in it. So it didn't sound like thunder. At first it did, then it didn't. So I'm like, what in the world is that? So I called my boss and I said, Jesse, do you hear that? What the hell is that noise? And he goes, I'm inside. I don't hear it. Let me go outside. Well, when he went outside, he started driving around the campground to see if he could hear it. And he saw smoke coming from the Canadians. And knowing that we have nobody up there, he was like, well, that's weird. He thought somebody was just having a fire in like an empty site or something. And he was going to go up there and tell him go up there and tell him to put it out. And I guess when he came around the corner, that's when the propane tank in 19 blew up. Blew a big crater right in the ground. Right through the porch into the ground. And he called me right back, and he's like, Brenda, get all the guests to the reception. There's a fire in the Canadians. Don't anybody come up here. And I was like, did you call 911? He's like, no, not yet. I'm like, you called me first. Call 911. So we only had 4 units with people in them when it happened. So it was easy to get the guests to reception. 2 of them actually ended up checking out, and 2 stayed because we told them they just had to get out of their tents for now because there was ambers flying up in the air and coming down. And so after that, when the fire department got here and they were putting it out, we just grabbed some fire extinguishers and was just standing around the campground, you know, watching for the ambers so it wouldn't light up something else. But I did get to use 3 fire extinguishers yesterday. That was exciting.
Yeah.
And you think you know what to do in that situation, but I picked up the fire extinguisher and I completely forgot how to use it for half a second. I was like, oh no, I had to read the directions.
Well, at least nobody got hurt. That's the biggest thing. Nobody got hurt, burnt, killed, maimed.
Go get that ball. Go get that ball.
I think from your description, I think I figured out what it was.
What's that?
I think that damn old bear was cooking that salmon soup he had last year, and fire got out from underneath him.
Yeah, he was cooking something, huh?
Yeah.
It's a little nerve-wracking. I tried to save number 7 because the fire was going through the woods towards it. So I jumped off the golf cart and I grabbed the fire extinguisher inside, got the propane tank off the porch first. And I went into the woods and I was spraying it, but those things only go so far. They run out really quickly. It ran out. I ran to number 8 to grab another one. By the
Right.
time I got back, it was like 3-4 feet from the porch. So I got on the porch and I'm spraying it. And I'm like, why are my feet hot? And I looked down. It had crept around the tent, come around the other side, and the leaves under the porch were on fire. When I looked down, coming through the cracks, because it's like my porch here, there was fire coming up through the cracks. I'm like, okay, I'm done. This tent's gone. I'm getting out of here. And then I used another fire extinguisher just to, some embers fell over by a different tent.
Right.
So that was our excitement for the day.
There you
And
go.
when I got out of work, I went over to the Moose Lodge. And I guess I walked in and everyone says, hey, Linda, how's it going? I'm like, oh, crazy day. And then they look at me and they say, they go, apparently the fire trucks were for you, huh? And I'm like, what are you talking about? How'd you know that? I go, you're right. They say, because you got ashes all over your face. I got some black soot on my face, I guess. And I smelled like smoke.
Skeeter said, Linda, the safety buffalo.
Hey, I tried.
Only you can prevent forest fires.
Y'all know how much I love my job. I did cry a little bit when that happened. I did. But it can be replaced. It can be rebuilt. They got enough money to rebuild it. I just hope they don't try to blame it on the campground, because it definitely didn't come from the campground. Because when Jesse found the fire, it was coming out of the woods and going in the direction of the campground. You know, if it started there, it would have been going a different way, especially with the wind.
Look,
So anyways, I'm going to jump down
them
again.
fire marshals are pretty smart. They can tell you exactly where it started.
Yeah, they're going to investigate it.
What's that?
They said they were going to investigate it. So we'll see what happens. But I'm going to go make a cup of coffee.
All right.
It's having me up.
All right.
Come on, baby. Okay, bye. Come on, baby girl.
So that's what happened. There's a fire in the campground, in the woods. Hey, Made Up TV. Let's see. You can email me at irondog63@gmail.com, and I'll give you my you can email it there for me so I can see it or whatever. I won a contest from Made Up TV. So great. So, winner, chicken dinner. Just put when you do that there, Made Up, just make sure you put in do not delete. I get so many emails every day. I try to clean them out as fast as I can get them. So. You still here, Junkyard? I haven't seen anything in a while from him. Probably having breakfast. So. All right. Well, I get a little worried when you take a few minute pause from talking. So. I I gotta do so. I gotta go check on a few places today, but I think today's gonna be a good day to start cleaning out the garage, getting some of that shit out. We got a When's the spring cleanup coming? June. Should get everything piled up that I want to get rid of for the spring cleanup. So.
Go.
I think I might want to start getting rid of a bunch of stuff because the kids don't want it. It's just collecting dust. Kathy keeps bringing in stuff every day. I don't know where she gets it all, but she just happens to find it. Don't look at me that way. No, we went to an auction last year and we bought some cabinets for like $1. Nobody else wanted them. And well, I didn't know they were there. So hey, somebody here? Oh, maybe it's a neighbor. We bought them for $1 because nobody else bid on them, so bid $1 on them. I wanted to put them in that food cart trailer, but they're so heavy that there's 4 cabinets there, and I bet there's probably 500 pounds between the 4 of them. It's just way too heavy. So those are going to go out. Good morning, Sandra. I'm going to put them out to the curb. Maybe. I might either that or stack them one on top of one another and, screw them together or something like that and make it, like a cabinet with them or something, in the garage so we put stuff in it. But I get those out of the way. I got a bunch of stuff. So do a bunch of cleaning, get a bunch of stuff thrown out. I have a bunch of scrap that I'm gonna get rid of, but I'm gonna take it in myself rather than I used to just throw it out to the curb because I didn't have a pickup. Well, now I got a pickup, so I'll take it in myself. So then again, I really shouldn't because probably about 2 years ago or a year and a half ago, probably about 6,000-7,000 miles ago. On that truck, my son just put some tires on. They only got like 6,000 or 7,000 miles on them, and he gave around $1,200 for the 4 tires. So I really shouldn't go into the scrapyard with it because that's a good way of getting a flat tire. So maybe I'll just cut my losses and give the stuff away. All right. Well, let me open it up and I can tell you if I like it or not. On a brighter note, that pickup we bought, the insurance has got it insured for 10.5. So that's a pretty good deal for me in case something happens to it. So. Come on, you can do it. I'll show them to you here in a second. Okay. Let me see. Good morning, Gene. I know I seen that. I got to get it opened up first. Um, there's that one, or that one. I like the second one. That one right there. Okay, there's number one, number two, number three. Um, Good morning, Dan. You like the second one too? Yeah. Let me see what Gene sent me. I like the second one too. If I can get it to open. That's right. It's the guy sitting there drinking a beer says, "Let's have an illegal immigrants hunt down sex offenders for a chance at citizenship. We can call it aliens versus predators." There you go. Sounds good to me, there, Gene. No. I'll tell you what. How you doing, cute tiger? Nice to see you. Yeah, that dog's okay though. Yeah. Anyways, um so that's good. You sold your fifth wheel. That's good. So we're still looking for a decent trailer at a decent price. I can't afford much, but we just want it so we can take the grandkids and go camping. So Did just I tell you what, this Dogecoin, I don't I've not been following it, but I have been following it. It's in the news every day. Mark Cuban just bought 32,000, or I think it was a 3,250 coins or something like that. Him and his son. Well, if Mark Cuban's going to buy something, he might think this thing's going to do something. So I don't know. So they are selling fast. I should have been buying back in the fall or winter. But then again, when you buy in the wintertime, you don't know what you're getting. You know, half the trailers are shut up. You can't get to them, or you can't get in them because they don't want to open them up because of winter. So, yeah, 3,250 coins. Yeah. So, and I don't know what the hell Elon Musk is doing, but there's battling out or whatever. So I have no idea. This might be a win-win or a lose-lose. Cuban is a tool, probably. I'll be right back. I have to go to the old boy's room. Um, I'll be right back. Feel free to talk about me when I'm gone, because I know you will. There we go. I got rid of the spiked hair. Um, well, thank you, Made Up TV. I appreciate that. Huh. Better watch your mouth there, Grizz. You're typing. I can read, you know. Nay, I can't read fast, but I can read. All right. Thank you, Made Up TV. Thank you. I'm the big winner. Yeah, I'm the big winner. That's right. Oh. Ah. Um. I know you talk about me when I'm here too, right there, Gene. Oh. I have no idea there, Junkyard. All I know is if I turn it in, hopefully I can get paid for it. Mason, what's happening, Mason? Hey, guess what, Mason? I'm not playing any vinyl records today, but it's okay. No, it's going good, real good. Hi, you playing vinyl records? You dumb ass. uh, oh, no. Where's your headset? Well, right here. No. Well, there you go. Then again, you got 500 acres you got to spray. Oh, no. My son-in-law was here a couple weeks ago and sprayed out here by the big windows. He sprayed that rose bush that was there to get rid of that. Welcome, Johnny. Welcome. I'm glad you got your Iron Dog 63 hat on. Anyways, that rose bush out there, had him spray that because that thing is just when we had the trouble with the sewer, the first part of the sewer line here was just filled with roots, and it's from that rose bush. So, because that's the only thing near, we had to get rid of that. And then I had a bunch of bushes that I trimmed down last year to nothing, and then I mowed over them till I got them right down to the ground. And then he come over and he sprayed that with the. This is some of that shit they use in the fields and stuff for weed killer. So he sprayed some of that on them, and they're browner than a popcorn fart, so I know they're all dead. So, So I think what I'm going to end up doing, um, because they were big bushes, I'm going to dig around them. I think wrap a chain or something around them and put a tire out there and try to pull them out of the ground and get them out of the ground because they're right next to the foundation. And then maybe if I can't get them out, I guess I'll just leave them there, dig them out, and whatever I can down underneath the ground. I gotta buy some of that landscaping, whatever they want to call that stuff. I have no idea. Mulch and put around there. I've never done that because I just can't see wasting money on putting something around the house that that you have to replace every year. So I don't know. Good morning, Sandra. Oh, did you want to come up on the panel? Hmm. No, today's not panel day. Did you want on the panel, Sandra? Or is that Grizz screwing with me? Well, I'm sorry to hear that, Navon Barnes. Yeah. Hmm. I have no idea who Navion Barnes is. Yeah, you would there, Grizz. I guess today is Caroline Smales' birthday. That's what Facebook just said. The hell was that? Oh, hmm. So Marie passed away. Hmm. I'm sorry to hear that. Right, prayers for your family there in heaven. I think so, Grizz. Well, um, like I tell everybody, remember the good times you had. That way, it'll get you through the bad times that you're going to go through. So, okay. I appreciate that, Nevin. Hmm. Well, like every day's a gift, man. You never know when tomorrow might be your last day or today might be your last day. Nobody knows. Nobody knows the day or the time. So, all right. You're welcome. I believe it says that in the Bible too. Nobody knoweth the day or the time. So, and a lot of people think that's for the end of the world, but I think that the end of the world is when you're passed. Um, that's my interpretation of it. I might be wrong, but the end of the world is when you pass, and then you go to a different world. You know, so hmm. It's a sombering moment because you never know, man. You never do know. Beautiful day today, though. Um, gorgeous day. I don't know. I think it's supposed to be supposed to start getting hot. It's supposed to get like 80 degrees this week sometime. Um, that's 49 degrees right now. It's supposed to be 78 today. 0% chance of precipitation. Tomorrow is going to be 80, 86 Thursday, 87 Friday, 88 Saturday with a chance with a 30% chance of rain. Sunday 87, 50%, and Monday 50%. But they're going to be 87 and 81 degrees Saturday and Monday or Sunday and Monday. So I'll take it. Good morning, Ma Barker. Nice to see you. You're looking lovely as ever. She is, because I've seen her. I'm telling you. They just showed a pic of Beetlejuice. And that's something. Oh. Let's see. Um, been so long since I've been on my regular channel. I got so many notifications on this one. It's pathetic. I'll be right with you. I'm checking something out real quick. I'm not ignoring anybody. I got a different screen shut up. So, damn. I'm back. Probably. I have no idea. Um, Most likely. Well, it might be about the definitely in the times. So, um, but as far as you can take it, you can interpret it several different ways. I think there, Grizz. I'm not a Bible scholar, um, and it might be about the end of days. But then again, the end of days, if you're no longer above ground, the end of days is already there for you. Am I correct? Because days, it does not matter anymore to you. So the end of days would be if you're no longer above ground, or if you're no longer taking in oxygen and nourishment, then the end of days is already for you. They probably can be determined. They probably can be, you know, I don't want to say determined. I'm trying to think of a word. Um, Hell, I can't even think of the damn word. Um, it probably can be interpreted several different ways. That's what I was looking for, interpreted. So, um yeah, the Belmont. Yeah, yeah. When's he going away? He needs to go away. Gretchen needs to go away. Beetlejuice needs to go away. Omar, Rashid, and Ocasio, they all need to go away. They're wanting us to give aid to Palestine, give them missiles so they can fire them on Jerusalem. When the Palestinians are the ones that started it. They started sending missiles and they don't care where they're shooting them at. They're hitting school buildings, they're hitting hospitals, they're hitting everything. But yet those three morons, Rashid Tlaib or whatever, and Ocasio and Elian or whatever her damn name is, they all want us to give Palestinian aid because you know why? Because those guys they're for to get rid of the Jews. That's what's wrong with this country. We need to get rid of those bastards. Take them out and hang them for treason because that's what they're doing is treasonous. I have no idea when she's going to write her book. Probably right after Como's comes out. Oh. You're right. That's what I live every day. A great American comedian. A great American comedian. He was American. Benny Hill always used to say, live every day like it's your last, because sooner or later it will be. Remember that, people. Live every day like it's your last. No regrets, no sorrow, no bad feelings. Live every day like it's your last. Because one day it will be, honestly. And you'll never know it. You'll never know when your last day is because everybody else will. Because when it hits you, you'll never know it. It's treasonous to hate. It's treasonous to go against the American policies. And that's what they want to do is they want to go against American policy. And it is treasonous to give, I would think it'd be treasonous to give Palestinian or Palestine or whatever you want to call them, give them, military aid to fight, to lob against one of our allies. So I thought they canceled his book deal because of all the goings on that's going on now. I gotta get chairs out of the way. No. I have no idea. Good morning, Robert. I seen you had a live stream last night, but by the time I got to it, got on it, I had to look at your name because it wasn't Robert 208, so I had to figure out what it was, Dirty Robert Slade, before I could even get on. When I got on, you just shut off 4 minutes before I got there. No. No, it's not. If we go against Biden, no, that's not treasonous. Biden's not the president. He wasn't duly elected. He stole the election. So. Policy changes must, yeah, they do go by the president. But we haven't changed our policy with Israel yet. They want to change it. So. You don't get rid of an ally, okay? The Jews, Israel, has been fighting wars for thousands of years. They're pretty good at it. So I'd rather have the Israeli army on our side than fight against them, even though it's a small country. They've been pretty good at fighting wars for thousands of years. Huh, that's pretty cool. Jake Tapper's book. Well, you know what, Robert? You deserve it, probably. You didn't get enough snow during the winter. How are they ever going to get them potatoes in the field? Idaho potatoes. Well, it ain't going to stick then. At a high of 52, it'll be gone. Why?
Well, because
I didn't know you could hear me breathe. I'm sorry. I'll never do it again. Please forgive me.
annoying.
Please forgive me. God, I love that woman.
Well, just being honest.
Oh, honest Kathy.
Well, it's annoying listening to you.
It's pretty bad when you throw a book on the fire and it puts it out. That's right. Oh, I wouldn't doubt it there, Robert. Kevin's sister was born on May 22nd in 1958, 57, something like that. I can't remember the year, but 57, I think. And when they walked into the hospital to have my dad and my mom went into the hospital to deliver Kevin's sister. It was like 45 degrees or whatever on a May 22nd. And when my dad come out at 8 o'clock that night after she had been born, it was around 12 degrees out and there was 3 inches of snow on the ground. So, I think so too there, Grizz. Now the next day it was all gone, you know. Grizz, what did you do to Tara? Naughty, 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 naughty. Your phone's going off, Kath.
Oh. Oh, good.
No. Tara, would you like me to take his hatchet away so you can time him out? Huh? You know I do that for you. No. Huh. Are you there, Tara? Do you want me to time out Grizz? Do you want me to take his hatchet away so you can time him out? $3 weeks? Well, huh. Has anybody seen Amish Pope or Tim's World? I'm getting kind of worried. I haven't seen him since Saturday or Friday night. I'm wondering if he's okay. Oh. Well, Junkyard Dad, when you throw that book on the fire and it puts it out, that's because that book was probably made with a lot of blood, sweat, and tears. So. I am not remembering. You had to give your grits 2 cents this morning? Well, that's cool. Matt, when you have another live stream, I'll give you back your 1,000 lemons. I missed your last live stream. I got to go to your channel and follow you. I don't even know if if I'm even following you. I am now. Oh. Followed. There we go. There we go. Deutsch to the moon? I hope so. Oh. I'm sorry, Matt. I'm sorry. A lot of you guys, if you don't do any live streaming, there's no sense of following you because, what I'm getting at is because when you follow, doesn't that give you notifications that you're doing live streams? So, like Robert, how many live streams does he do? I had to find him yesterday and follow him because, when you barely do any, it's hard to, I never think about it. So, let me see what else. I know I'm following Tara and Grizz and Dirty Robert. Yeah. Life with Linda. I'll follow her. There. Um, so, Ma Barker Slade, I got to do hers. Even though she doesn't, see, I don't understand it. They're asking me to log in when I'm following, but they didn't ask me to log in for yours and that. I don't understand. Hmm. There you go. Just followed cornbread. Cute tiger. There we go. I think that's it for all of them. They're here right now. Make sure. Yep. I don't know how you guys do that. Them damn things are so small. I couldn't see what color is what. I'd go blind just looking at it. No, I can't. No. Oh yeah, anything anymore. I think they do that for a reason. That way they can get more testing and all this other stuff done too. Yeah. That's cool there. Welcome back, Christy. Yesterday was her birthday. Yeah. Guys, in case you haven't noticed, I have no idea what I'm talking about today because I have nothing to talk about. I just ramble. I wasn't. I got up about 2 o'clock yesterday morning, and I wasn't feeling good. I couldn't get back to bed. Um, I just wore out, and my guts were killing me. And so I just, when I got up, I made a pot of coffee, took a cup of coffee in there at 6:30, and I just set my, in my recliner in the bedroom and just watched TV and reclined out, and I fell asleep probably around 8:30 or so, and took a small nap. So, hey, today is Emmy's birthday. Is she there? Angelino. Well, that's cool. Huh. Whose singing do you like better, mine or Grizz's? Naturally mine, because I am a professional. Mm-hmm. Oh. Yeah, I just wasn't feeling good. And I couldn't leave. I couldn't leave a notice on my Let's Hug It Out because it doesn't have community on it because I don't have enough subscribers. You like mine better? I know. So, anyways, I don't have enough subscribers. Well, you tell Emmy I said happy 21st birthday. Well, that's good. I'd be proud. I can't remember what the hell I was talking about now. Anyways, yeah, I wasn't feeling good yesterday, so. And this morning, around 2 o'clock, the problem is if I go in and I'm watching TV or whatever, well, that's cool. Anyways, if I go in and watch TV at night and I fall asleep and I wake up, I have trouble getting back to bed because my body's telling me, hey, you've already got enough sleep. And I know I haven't, but it takes me forever to get back to bed. Well, last night I fell asleep watching Street Outlaws. And when I woke up, Street Outlaws was back again, playing right about the same place where I left off. The last thing I remember. And then I couldn't get back to bed. So I ended up taking a pain pill, and I shut the TV off so it was dark in the bedroom, and finally got some sleep. And I woke up at 5:30 this morning. So. Yeah, quarter pounders for his live stream. Quarter pound what? Hot dogs? Yeah.
Who's staying up in the day? I mean, I'm not gonna.
No. Could you eat a case of them? No. I've been there's an option to ban Canucks. I've been making a list because on 17th, 18th, and 19th of June, I got a 3-day festival. So we're trying to figure out what I need to buy to get me through the first 2 days. So I need enough to get me through the first 2 days and then start up on the second and the third day. And then I can, while they're running the third day, I can run down and get more stuff. So last time I talked to a friend that did it before, and he sold 1,200 hot dogs in that 3 days. And he said, water? So you sell your water for $1 a piece, you'll make more money on water than you will anything. So I'm going to buy 20 cases of water. And if I don't use it, I don't use it. If I do use it, fine, But I got my big cooler. Deliver it to dog shit. There you go, there, cornbread. It's probably gonna be needed soon. You're right. I got a big cooler in there that's like 4 feet long, and that's gonna be just nothing but water at the event. Then I got other coolers which is gonna have pop in it, You just made the delivery? So I'm going to order 50 packs of buns to start out with. There's 12 to a pack, so 50 times 12 is 500, 600 buns. So yeah. I'm gonna try that. I'll order 50 packs from one store and see what we go from there. Now I'm taking the hot dog cart and I'm taking the food warmer. I got a 4-foot long commercial food warmer that holds, it's not 4 foot, it's it's probably 3 foot, 3.5 feet. It holds 5 pans. So I'm taking that with me, or with us, and that's going to have the sauerkraut, the chili, and then it's also going to have sausages and hot dogs cooking in there. So when you need a pan, you just switch out pans, throw another pan in there, and get them cooking. I'd love to sell 3,000 or 4,000 hot dogs, but I don't think that's gonna happen. So there you go. The hell was that? The super slapper. I don't know. I thought it was a garbage truck, but it wasn't a truck. It was a car. Yeah, it was jet powered, whatever the hell it was. Yeah. No. Got the kitchen window open. It's nice out. Had it open all night long. The house is nice and comfortable. Um, should open up a couple more windows in here. You know. I'd love not to turn on the central air all year long, but that ain't gonna happen. So no. I have no idea. Um, yeah. My ring went off. I was just checking to see if anybody was there. Uh, yeah, just be careful taking her out in that stuff. Slippery pavements and stuff. You know, get a little oil on pavement, man. That shit's slicker and snot on a doorknob. That was actually from my ring. That's pretty cool, man. That thing picks up every noise out there. So. I want to get actually some more put out there. So, anybody got anything going on? I haven't been to the Salvation Army in a couple of weeks, so I'm going to go there today. You know, Senior Citizen Day. No, Matt. Mine only picks up humans. I got it set. It only picks up humans. It won't pick up a dog or anything like that. Don't believe it. He's looking up something on Amazon. Yeah. Just tighten a knot. Yeah, it's nice. How you doing, Kevin? Nice to see you. Yeah, it's a gift. Yeah, migraine. It's a gift that keeps on giving. No. Sorry to hear that, though, Christy. Well, have them. If it's squeaking there, Tara, there's a roller in there that's probably got a bad sleeve on it. So either that or the belt. Not that big of a fix. I mean, you just pop the top off and look at it. Or with your guys' money, just have Matt go buy a new one. I get on these estate auctions and stuff like that, and they always are selling washers and dryers and stuff like that. If I had a place to keep them, I would buy them because I can buy them for 40, 50 bucks, okay, all day long. Nice looking washers and dryers, and you can sell them easy. So I don't have a place to keep them, you know. Might take a few days to sell them. That's the problem. If I could sell them as soon as I get them, you know, I'd sell them. I bought a washer and a dryer last summer. Me and Kathy did. I get $5 a piece for them at an auction, and I didn't even get it off the truck or the trailer, and sold it for $40. Sold the washer for $40. So that's a $35 profit. The dryer, I have the dryer in my shed right now. It's an electric dryer, 220. I haven't really advertised it. I can, but I got a gas dryer downstairs, and you know, if I need a dryer, that's why I didn't advertise it. Because if my dryer takes a dump, I can take that downstairs, plug it in, until I can get a gas dryer. So. Yeah, they're not that hard to fix them. You know, them rollers. You put a new roller in it. That's what usually is squeaking. Yep. A lot of times you can put a little 3-in-1 oil on that roller, and it'll stop the squeak right there. Put it on the sleeve, and then put some on the roller itself, because it could be the roller itself squeaking out against the drum. Not a lot, just enough, you know, take some 3-in-1 oil, even some vegetable oil, and you just put it on a napkin and just wipe it on the roller. So, yeah. Oh, I'm sure you could figure it out, Kevin. It only takes, you just pop the top, and right there's the rollers, and you can see everything. Oh. I bought a used dryer from somebody one time, a gas one. And they said, well, it was working good, and then it started making some noise, and then, you know, we bought another one, and I got it for like $20 or $30, something like that. I brought it home, and I popped the bottom cover off and the top cover. And I found out why it was making the noise. This thing was so full of lint that it's a wonder it didn't catch on fire. I took my shop back, and I, you know, run the shop back underneath it, around it and everything. Then I brought my air line in from the garage, and I took the air hose and I blew everything out, and then I ran the shot back in there again. I got a whole shot back whole lint out of it. I'm still using that dryer now. I mean, it runs like a champ. But it ain't that, you just put a little oil on it. 3-in-1 oil is the best, actually, because it's, I really don't believe 3-in-1 oil is flammable. It might be, but it's such a light oil, they use it for sewing machines and all that other stuff. So, but that or some, like a vegetable, just a little bit, that should work. So, yep, they'll get a bump sound because they'll get a flat spot on the roller and it'll pump, 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 pump. So, yeah. So, yeah, so you probably got a lot of lint build up in it. A lot of people think, when you clean, even though you clean your lint trap out all the time, that doesn't catch all the lint. And you'll be surprised what you find in there once you open that up. Socks, underwear, anything that can slip through. Not underwear like for adult men or big people, but like little thongs or something like that. You'll find panties like that in there, socks. Yeah. And with your washers, you take the inner tub out, and you'll find socks and stuff like that. You wonder where your socks went? You'll find them in there, most generally. Good morning, Jerry. I'm sorry to hear that. So, but you're looking lovely as ever, Jerry. You sure are, certainly. So, well, I'm glad you stopped in, Kevin. I wasn't feeling good yesterday. I don't know if you've seen my I wrote, but I wasn't feeling good yesterday, and I knew it was Christy's birthday. Today's Caroline's birthday. I was going to sing happy birthday to Caroline, but she didn't show up. So, and I don't know if you seen that earlier or not, Kevin, but Marie Kaplinger passed away. You remember Marie, don't you? There you go. Matt, you need to get a second job so you can get her a stackable washer and dryer. Now, actually, if I had 220 out in, I do have 220, but I don't have it hooked up. If I had the 220 hooked up in my garage and a gas line in my garage, I would actually, I'd have to hook, water lines I can hook up with a water line, a water hose. But I would buy, washers and dryers and check them out and then sell them. Because I said, storage units and stuff like that, all of them have washers and dryers in them. And when you buy a storage unit for $50, $60, $80, $100, and you got a washer, dryer, stove, refrigerator in there, I'm sure that's appreciated, Kevin. You do a little cleaning and you can make triple or quadruple your money. So, all right, everybody, it's 9 o'clock. I got to get out of here. Y'all have a great day. God bless. Take care. Prayers and peace. Y'all stay safe, stay warm, stay dry, stay cool if you have to, but stay yourself and stay healthy. And remember the first responders, doctors, nurses, firemen, EMT, and the police, their lives all matter. And if they have to, if you have to put a color in front of lives matter, you're a racist. Because every life matters. Every life is the same. It doesn't matter what color your skin is or your sexual orientation. Have a blessed day, everybody. Take care. am I? Where am I? That's funny stuff. So, there you go.